Well, Matthew, what a wonderful honour. You've been named in the Test side of the year. It's a great honour with so many great players.
Yeah, I think right now we're in a position, well, cricket's in a position where we've got so many incredibly talented players, and the guys that missed out on the teams as well, could count themselves pretty unlucky as well because, like I said, we've just got so many great players around at the moment.
Do you fancy opening the innings with Herschel Gibbs?
Should be fun. He can take strike, and I'll just say, mate, you just slog him, and I'll just block him up one end, I think.
And of course, you've got Rail Dravid in it as well, and Ricky Ponting is captain.
Name anyone of the batting lineup, bowling lineup. We've got a very good side. I just think it's a great night. I think it's something that we can all build on in world cricket as well to develop over the next few years, similar to what we've done in AB medal in Australia. And it just turns into a night of nights, something which is very definitive. We've often seen no criticism of Wisdom, but we've seen 4 or 5 different awards, whereas tonight it tends to be very definitive as to who the player of the year is, test players and so on. So it's a great recognition and a terrific idea.
Training's at 7:15 in the morning.
Yeah, I've developed quite a sweat up too over the last 3 hours, so I'm ready to go.
As with any good match, the excitement builds over time. We've saved the best for the last. The ultimate award for the ultimate individual player in the game today. So stay with us.
We now come to our final award for the Player of the Year, and the award is named after one of the game's greatest ever players, Sir Garfield Sobers. Of course, great players have to have many qualities. They have to have skill, aptitude and application, along with staying power, both physical and mental. They have to have the ability to deal calmly with intense situations out in the middle. They have to have plenty of courage and a good brain for the game too. And of course they must be versatile to cope with the demands of both one-day and test match cricket, because this award is for the person that incorporates his performances into both the one-day and the test match arena.
Unfortunately, Sir Garfield Sobers was unable to travel from Barbados for this ceremony. So in his place to present the award tonight, we have another truly great West Indian captain who is one of the most powerful batsmen of the time and could destroy a bowling attack single-handedly. As captain of the West Indies, he holds the all-time record of 36 test wins. Ladies and gentlemen, to announce the inaugural ICC Player of the Year and to present the Sir Garfield Sobers Trophy, please welcome Clive Lloyd.
No better man to have a trophy named after than Sir Garfield.
Yes, he's the greatest, there's no doubt about that. And he's been a great ambassador for the sport too. I'm really sorry he's not here, but it would have been a fitting end for him to be here, really.
Clive, you've been involved as a match referee for a fair time now. It's great that the ICC have put this on and got the biggest names in cricket together this evening. Do you think people will start to make comparisons and talk about the players today and the players of the past?
Yes, they'll always have that, but the point is that, different years, different situations. But I've watched both sides of such, and I'm still enjoying it, and that's the main thing. Once we're enjoying the sport that we love, and it's given us all our upward mobility, yes, we'll continue to do so.
The two things that you excelled at, which isn't to do down your bowling, but the cat you were in the field and a quite brilliant left-handed stroke maker, seem to be very much in prominence in today's game. The fielding and the batting just seems to go up and up.
Yes, I think that has been one of the great parts of cricket these days, and I really couldn't see Joel Garner diving for a ball at the end. No, I couldn't see that. I couldn't see Andy Roberts and people like that sort of, doing that sliding and picking up and so on. No, I think that these guys are doing a marvellous job, and I hope they continue to do so.
Any thoughts about what the award and the whole evening might do for the profile of cricket?
Yes, I think this is something that is needed for years. I mean, you know, guys being judged by their peers and being recognized for the wonderful work they've done over the years. Yes, it's been wonderful. It's been a great evening, and I hope that it continues.
All right, thank you, Clive. Now, don't go away. Before we go any further, you will have noticed that at the back of the room is a brand new shiny car. The winner tonight is going to be presented with the key to a new Hyundai, with thanks to the support of our major sponsor. So, if I might please, I'd like to call upon the president of Hyundai Motor India Limited, Mr. B.R. Subbu. Thank you very much for your support. I imagine you're very proud to be associated with all the players in the room.
Well, absolutely. We're delighted with this opportunity. I think the ICC Awards, the process of the ICC Awards have imbued it with a rare and rather exceptional credibility. The peer recognition process, I think, has been very, very interesting, and I think it's a great thing to have started.
Marvellous. Okay, I'm going to ask you to hang on here because you've got to present some keys in just a moment. Mandira.
Well, the winner of the award was the test player who received the highest number of votes from the 50 members of the Voting Academy. Before we find out who that is, let's take a look at the shortlist of nominations.
There it goes. Got yourself to half a dozen, Jack. That's another one. It's gone. It's gone. Bye-bye. Jack Callis, his 500 in 5 consecutive matches. What an innings it has been. The acceleration has been absolutely motorized. That's a lovely shot. He's got that away through the covers for 4. That is well played. And Jack Callis takes his 6th wicket.
His 5th Test match century in consecutive Test matches.
It's a better one. That's a very, very big one. It's gone.
He just can't stop this bloke.
Goes all the way. It's a beauty.
Oh, great shot. That's it.
I don't think any of his other centuries will be better than this one today.
Straight down the ground and all the way, a long way back, another 6. Well, he seems to turn them on at will.
Andrew Flintoff looking for his first 5 in Test cricket.
Superb! He's England's bowling hero this time.
Here's a chance, and he gets 2. Test match 100 for Andrew Flintoff, and it's been an innings of high character. It's gone up in the air. He's timed it beautifully into the stands.
Touch across. Well, I've no doubt about it.
Well, anybody who says the game isn't what it used to be can't be watching. Clive.
The winner of the ICC Player of the Year goes to Mr. Reliable himself, Raul Dravid.
Way, you must be a proud man.
Quite unbelievable, actually. This is hard to believe. Yeah, really proud. Thank you.
What about this? What about this wicket-keeping lark? Do you think it swayed the selectors?
I don't know what swayed the selectors in that company, that I've just seen. It's unbelievable. I'm just so happy to be recognized by some really great people and the people who selected me. Thank you so much, and this means so much to me.
Raul, I would just like to ask you about the impact this has on India. We're all aware of the extraordinary support that cricket has in your home country. Presumably they'll be dancing in the streets.
Well, I'm not sure with our recent results whether they'll be dancing. Might save them from burning a few effigies after this, but. No, I think it's fantastic support that we do receive in India, and we're very appreciative of that support. I think as a team, we recognize the responsibility that we have as cricketers, and the amount of joy and happiness that we can bring to a lot of people back home, and we're very aware of that.
And when you look back over this stellar career, I remember first seeing you in England in 1996. Are there specific people that have helped you along the way?
Well, my parents, I think, played a huge role in my development as a cricketer. And I think there's so many people. I think, my coach, the late Mr. K.K. Tarapo, who taught me the basics of the game when I first started. All the people that I've played with, all my colleagues, the members of the team, the different teams that I've played with, the different captains that I've played under. So many of them have made a huge influence. And I think when you look back on my career, I realize how lucky I've been to receive the kind of support that I have received. And I think that's all helped me become a fine cricketer.
All right, well, we shake your hand and we cheer you for being the ICC's first Player of the Year. We're not quite done yet. We're not quite done yet because the President has got the keys to the car. You don't have the keys to the car. The President shakes your hand and congratulates you on winning the car. Thank you both very much. Raul Dravid.
Well, Raul, this is an unbelievable night. You are now World Player of the Year. You've received the Gary Sobers Award. Can you believe it?
I can't actually. It's quite unbelievable. I think there's so many great cricketers in that room, and so many great cricketers who selected me for this award. It's unbelievable. I probably wouldn't have voted it for it myself, but it just feels so great.
You know what the fans' reaction will be like back in India. They just love cricket, love great cricketers, and your season or your year has been fantastic.
Well, it has been a great year, and I'm just so happy and so thankful for the support that I received from my team and from all the fans. I think a lot of that support and a lot of that support that we do get from our fans spurs us on to bigger things, and I think this award is really to the dedication, is probably dedicated to the love of the fans in India who love the game so much.
You're going to have a lot of excess baggage now. They're pretty heavy, aren't they?
They're very heavy, but yeah, gladly carry them. I think I'm sure the airline won't mind.
Your love is calling me.
One more time, firing it up and away we go. When I wanna be with you, I wanna live my own life too, and I got to have it all. That's all, that's all, that's all. I'm gonna snap my fingers, everything's fine. I'm gonna have it all. Here we go. Check the pride as we do with a mic roll through that profile. On the mic as we rock the beat. On the mic with a one mystique. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. It's all. Have a good day. Good luck to everybody. Good luck.
We're almost done. Before we go, a final thank you to our presenting sponsor tonight, Hyundai Motor Corporation. A thank you too to our platinum partner, LG Electronics, and of course to the host broadcaster, Sony Entertainment Television, without which none of this could have been possible.
And a big, big thank you to the 50 members of the Voting Academy and the selection panel of the 5 legends of the game.
But you know, it's not all about the superstars that we've seen on the stage this evening. It's about the enthusiasm and support and participation of the amateur players too. That's all of you watching at home. It's about the millions of spectators and about the endless array of professional people who give freely of their leisure time to the game at every level. And of course, these are the things which go on to make cricket unique and so special. Both Mandira and I are proud to be part of a very great game, and I suspect that everybody in this room and all of you at home feel much the same. I think it's something in our lives that we should cherish. We do hope that you've enjoyed this first ever ICC Awards, and we look forward to seeing you all again in a year's time. From me, thank you.
And good night.